Definitely, then I get a call from someone, "Hey, Jamie Foxx, I really want to assist you with it." And I said, "Well, I'm unsorry what I want to do." So she took me to Quincy Jones' home. Oprah Winfrey, what individuals are starting to do is see you for what your identity is. So Rose McGowan has placed Oprah on impact rows. As of late gotten down on Oprah on Twitter over her past relationship for certain dubious men. We as a whole suspected Jamie Foxx had sufficient show in his life. Yet think about what he's here to let the cat out of the bag on the clouded side of Tinseltown. Prepare yourselves on the grounds that as of late Jamie Foxx ventured into the spotlight to uncover the obscure underside of Hollywood. And allow me to let you know it's juicier than a big-name embarrassment. We've all heard the murmurs regarding Quincy Jones and his supposed contribution in a few serious crude customs with youthful entertainers. I mean, come on, it's been all the rage for a very long time, yet hang on, close on the grounds that Jamie Foxx just exposed this embarrassment and uncovered that Quincy Jones wasn't flying independent in this wound game. You will have a hard time believing it yet. As per Jamie Foxx, the unparalleled Oprah Winfrey is additionally connected to these problematic ceremonies that is correct people the sovereign of strengthening. And everything motivational could have a few dim privileged insights of her own. Trust me, you won't have any desire to miss a solitary detail of what Jamie Foxx spilled. Lock in on the grounds that things are going to get more out of control than a superstar twerk off. This is Oak. You need us, you need to meet who you should meet here. I said no doubt he's not too far off, assuming you've been staying aware of the most recent tattle. You've presumably caught wind of Jamie Foxx's new well-being alarm. Now we don't know precisely exact thing went down, or what puzzling condition he's confronting, yet one thing's without a doubt, it won't prevent him from uncovering the dim underside of the Hollywood elites. And think about who's on the right track in everything that is correct. In all honesty, the unbelievable Oprah Winfrey and the famous Quincy Jones now, when you consider Oprah embarrassment, is presumably the last thing that strikes a chord, am I right? She's the sovereign of meetings, dropping insight bombs left and right and engaging individuals like no other. So what might actually be the matter with the strong Oprah? Well, my companions, prepare yourselves, since behind those shut entryways lies the guardian to the genuine universe of Hollywood. As of late, Jamie Foxx spilled the tea during a visit to Howard Harsh's public broadcast, uncovering a stunning anecdote about how Oprah damnation him fix his life. Or did she truly picture this? Oprah calls him expressing this traipsing and celebrating that is all's not what you maintain that should. Would I like to take you someplace that will cause you to comprehend the meaning of what you're doing? Captivating, right? They end up at Quincy Jones' home, where an intercession kind of happens. Fox ends up encompassed by veteran entertainers from the 60s and 70s, giving him that don't blow it look. Now, we as a whole realize that Quincy Jones has been roping in youthful entertainers for a few truly sketchy customs and trickeries that go past your most out of control creative mind. And think about who's purportedly enlisting these clueless gifts. You got it, our cherished Oprah. She resembles a heavenly messenger in camouflage, baiting them in with commitments of distinction and fortune. Yet here's the trick: in the event that you don't consent to their desires very much, we should simply say your popularity could rapidly transform into a state of unconsciousness, a jail sentence, or more awful, a 6 foot under circumstance. Presently, we should draw an obvious conclusion, people. Jamie Foxx spills some obscure stuff, then bam, he's hit with a serious ailment occurrence. A few fans think not. They're persuaded of vile association between his disclosures and the Hollywood elites. Concerning Quincy Jones, you know him as the brains behind famous hits and coordinated efforts with music eminence like Michael Jackson, straight to the point Sinatra beamed Charles, and the sovereign herself, Aretha Franklin. Yet he has more melodic cleaves than a butcher shop. And that is the reason he's been named the backup parent of the business. Yet all through his whole profession, he's not hitting titles in view of his works and achievements. Since this man has got some serious duality moving on, and it's procured him the moniker otherwise called Free Lips Quincy Jones. And let me let you know he's not keeping down with regards to letting the cat out of the bag and making statements that will make your jaw drop. It resembles Kanye West Dave Chappelle. There have been a ton of reports about Quincy Jones. It's been realized that this person has been playing mannequin ace in Hollywood, yet not in the manner you could believe we're discussing some serious pretending. Yet not the caring you'd find in a computer game. Quincy has a skill for taking advantage of entertainers and driving them into gay jobs. And hang on close, since it gets significantly more insane rumors from far and wide, suggests that he's not happy with simply on-screen science he's tied in, with coordinating genuine connections between entertainers. Yes, you heard that right. Quincy has been murmuring in their ears, playing Cupid and compelling clueless entertainers into hot sentiments. It resembles he's the overseer of their affection, resides yet with a truly curved wind. And think about who became involved with this snare of trickiness. In all honesty, the unbelievable Tupac shaker and the new sovereign himself. Will Smith might you at any point accepted these two famous stars were probably maneuvered into a phony gay relationship, all since Quincy had some wild vision in his mind. In return for popularity, in the event that you can review, obviously recollect that interview where Tupac uncovered how Quincy Jones was requesting that he stay close by, and not just that he guaranteed that Quincy was constraining him to participate in a few cozy exercises, and he was in good company in this contorted story. Amazingly, that interview bafflingly evaporated from the profundities of the web, leaving us with additional inquiries. Then response to it accepts somebody as persuasive and strong as Quincy to pull off such a vanishing act. And in addition to that, Jones was quick to guarantee that the amazing couple Richard Pryor and Marlon Brando had a close connection in any event, uncovering the absolute most upsetting realities about them, which implies he likewise could be the one behind this, considering he's likewise the person who originally uncovered it. And in the event that Quincy Jones can do this to these amazing specialists, the amount more to Jamie well. That is the reason Jamie Foxx chose to let the cat out of the bag and decline Quincy Jones and Oprah. While it's not difficult to uncertainty Oprah's contribution in Quincy's shenanigans, and her job in picking James as the following survivor of these sketchy customs. This isn't whenever somebody first has blamed Oprah for such demonstrations. Rose McGowan, a getting away from Twitter post called Oprah Winfrey phony, surprisingly to her companionship with Harvey Weinstein seal, additionally blamed Oprah Winfrey for realizing about Harvey Weinstein's terrible way of behaving towards young ladies for quite a long time, and not making any move when the claims of Weinstein's set of experiences and provocation became known in late 2017. He took to her Facebook to offer her viewpoints, saying, "I've been handling the records of Harvey Weinstein's repulsive way of behaving and haven't had the option to track down the words to verbalize the greatness of the circumstance. Assuming you've been residing in an air pocket, let me update you regarding the Harvey Weinstein adventure. The Hollywood heavyweight ended up in steaming hot water, confronting a few serious allegations. We're discussing charges of major wrongdoing and a line of upsetting occurrences, including different ladies traversing almost 10 years from 2004 to 2013. Quick forward to 2022, and the man at long last stood preliminary in the fabulous city of Los Angeles. Think about what the jury let it all out and viewed him to be blameworthy of all allegations. Strangely, Harvey Weinstein was known to have a dear companionship with Oprah Winfrey. Given the idea of their relationship, a few people couldn't resist the opportunity to guess about Oprah's conceivable contribution or coordination of Harvey's activities. These hypotheses have caused a stir and added one more layer of interest to the circumstance. Yet, as per James, Oprah is encircled by a safeguard of security from the Hollywood elites. Will she at any point be uncovered, or will she keep on leftover secret in the shadows? Fans who know about the reality of the not set in stone. To uncover the dim mysteries, one frank individual remarked both Oprah and Quincy have a clouded side, yet what's finished in obscurity will become visible. One more client ringed in saying Michael Jackson loathed Quincy Jones toward the finish of his life. There should be mysteries to Pack Shaker said he needed to do things. Quincy Jones exposed out Marlon Brando and others. One more fan composed, I've been hearing obscure things about Oprah recently. And knowing who she is, I accept all that you say. It seems like many individuals are in total agreement in regards to Oprah and Quincy's contribution in Hollywood's greatest speculations. What is your take on this matter? Go ahead and share your remarks underneath.